Thanks, Mr. House Chair. Gauteng has a population of approximately 15.5 million people, but it sits with only 144 police stations, which have a 15% vacancy rate and 1,169, if not more, police vehicles that are out of service. Chair, can the MEC please switch off her mic? Thanks. The Boschko police station is one example of many in Gauteng, which serves a jurisdiction of approximately 300 square kilometers with approximately 50,000 residents, but only has 86 members and only one single vehicle for visible policing at the moment. This is a discouraging picture that should have us all worried, and it is clear that in a province that has a constantly growing population, our police stations, police personnel and police vehicles should also be increasing to address the safety issues of a projected future of this province. We therefore welcome the increased budget allocation for the Department of Community Safety. This budget could have the potential to focus on the future and address the shortcomings in this department, but this will all depend on the management and implementation. This budget focuses 27% of its additional funding on traffic management. This could solve the ongoing bicycle hijackings, the monitoring of roads, to ensure that there are no spikes or dangerous objects placed on roads, cash and transit heists, and many other road risk and fatalities. We are pleased to see that through this budget, traffic management has been prioritised and can finally be declared an essential service. The 133 new traffic police officers will contribute a great deal to this, as the DA has been calling for 24-hour traffic police to monitor our roads as part of visible policing for at least the past 2 terms. The DA has also been calling for more vehicles to assist with visible policing and welcome the amount of 27 million allocated for the purchasing of Toyota buckies and an additional 3.4 million for branding radios and blue lights to assist with this. I am, however, concerned as to who will be the true beneficiaries of this budget item, as the department presented to the committee that this will only be sufficient for 20 buckies, which calculates to 1.5 million per buckie. I did some inquiries with a local dealership and have discovered that a double cab 4x4 buckie could be purchased for 700,000 and it can be branded, fitted with lights and radios for an additional 15,000, so far less than 750,000 per buckie. This means that for this budget allocation, the province should be able to purchase not the 20 that was in the report, but at least 40, if not more. So I'm glad to hear that the MEC mentioned 50 patrol vehicles, but my question still remains who will truly benefit from this budget allocation line item. Let us approve the amount of money, but search for better prices and ensure that we fight to get the best value for money to the benefit of the province. Let this not become another PPE scandal. The DA has also called for additional mobile stations and safety kiosks, especially in areas like Hebron, Sloberville, Eladis Park, Elspark, Midville, and various parts of Johannesburg, to fast-track police responses to crime-related issues. We commend the MEC and the department to have heard our appeals in this regard and have budgeted 5.4 million for 4 new mobile stations and 36 new safety kiosks. However, Madam Speaker, we need to be cognizant of the fact that each of these mobile stations and safety kiosks are still managed by human beings. Officers will be redeployed from the local station to work at the mobile station, and this means that we cannot purchase these mobile stations without ensuring that we address the 15% vacancy rate within the department. If we don't expedite the filling of the vacancies at police stations, these mobile stations and safety kiosks will serve absolutely no purpose and will only be stationed locked up. This problem could be solved by broadening our base, by forming partnerships with community organizations, providing voluntary registration of security service providers, provide accreditation to associations and neighborhood watches and CPFs. The conditional grant for additional patrollers and the DA-sponsored community oversight bill could well be a solution to these identified problems to enhance our visible policing. The DA-sponsored Community Safety Oversight Private Members Bill is in its final stages and will be tabled in the House soon. It will focus on these items that all require funding and support to enhance not only oversight of the police but support structures as explained earlier. Funding that will improve the safety of our province, discipline and promote visible policing. We believe that this bill will fit in perfectly with the objectives of this budget and therefore we support this budget to bring about a safer Gauteng soon. Thank you.